name like me. Only fellow to come to the phone.
Sorry.
Good morning.
Morning.
You look in a hurry?
Yeah, I'm going to be late.
Yeah. Now that Lofty's has his money stolen...
Oh, Arthur, don't go over that again, please. It's not that you should be worried about.
You off already?
Yes, off to pursue my exciting career.
What, in a laundrette?
Yeah, you know, I don't know what gives me the biggest kick. Is it the decisions I make that control the lives of millions? Or is it the responsibility of keeping the wheels of industry turning? But I am determined to do something with my life before it's too late and I give up the ghost and I end up down the whist drive every night. You see if I don't.
What are you talking about?
Ta-da, Mum. See you later. Bye-bye, Martin. See ya.
Well, no one can blame me for wanting to give Michelle a proper wedding. She is my only daughter, you know. I'm completely redundant now, aren't I? I lost my job. And now I'm losing my daughter.
And gaining Lofty.
Lofty. I don't know whether to cheer up or slash me wrists.
Oh, it's not his fault that money was stolen. Michelle deserves all the trimmings. It's her day.
Don't you think I know that? Do you think it's easy for me knowing that I can't give my daughter away in style?
No one's saying it is. But you sound as though you're more sorry for yourself than Michelle or Lofty or even Vicky.
Oh, Mum, my name's Tessa, not Sarah Ferguson.
I've always believed people respond to the way they're treated. Come
So?
on, move. If you treat your girlfriend like a princess...
I'll turn into a frog when I kiss her. Listen, Tessa's fine. She'll take us as she finds us.
And she'll find us clean, tidy and respectable.
Well, how much cleaner can we get? I mean, there is no dirt in here. It's too scared to come in.
I'm going to be late for work. Look, I'm trying to set a good example, that's all. Some of it may rub off. Anyway, I don't want you getting in trouble.
I've never been in trouble.
And I don't want you getting some girl into trouble.
We're just going to have to trust me then, aren't you?
No. Didn't you once used to go out with Michelle?
Yeah. And as you well know, I am not the father.
Yeah, but you might not be so lucky next time. Now, look, Kelvin. The second you get a girl into trouble around here, every finger in Albert Square will be pointing at you and every tongue will be wagging. Make no mistake.
Oh, Mum, stop worrying. I'm not stupid.
All right. Bye.
Bye. By the way, did I tell you what colour Tessa is? Well, it's twice you've been burgled now, Doc, twice.
I know, I'm sorry, Lofty.
Yeah, but twice, it's just...
I can't apologise enough.
Yes, but you said that before.
Ethel, it's happened. I feel every bit as bad about it as you do. What more can I say?
Yes, but we want actions, not words.
You've made your point, Ethel.
Look, I better be getting back upstairs. I'll see you...
Anyone I don't...
Sergeant.
You weren't going, were you, Lofty? I believe you've had some money stolen.
Yeah, 50 quid.
Not exactly the perfect wedding present, is it, eh?
No, I could have done without it. The officer was round last night, wasn't he? He said for us not to touch anything.
Fingerprints and all that. Dabs.
Yeah, very good, Ethel, yes.
Well, I'll be upstairs if you want me.
Yeah.
I'll be upstairs if you want me.
Right. Oh, Doctor, were they professionals, eh? I mean, was it brute force, or did they pick a lock, or what?
I left the window open.
I see.
Yeah, well, if you put it like that, we're all in a rut, aren't we?
Yes, but this is my life. Look at it. This is my future.
Well, I could say the same about me fruit and veg.
Yes, but at least you're out in the fresh air.
Oh, yeah, and the fresh rain, the wind and snow.
Yes, but you're doing things, aren't you? You're doing things together. And you haven't got two babies to look after.
Oh, yes, I have. Ian and Pete, two big babies, I tell you. Tell me, you can always get a babysitter for me.
Look at me, I'm 41. What am I going to do?
All right, well, look at it logically. When do you get the most free time?
Here. I never get any free time.
When can you make the most free time, then?
Afternoons.
We should do classes then, something like that.
But I'm not academic, I never have been.
You don't have to be. There's all sorts of stuff going on down the community centre. Look, I'll tell you what, I'll come round late and we'll sort something out, eh?
Right.
And I've got a few ideas for Michelle's wedding dress and all.
Oh, good, I was getting worried about that. Here, you ought to bring a couch in here. You can make a fortune solving other people's problems.
Oh, there you are. I've looked everywhere for you.
Brilliant.
Oh, you've been missing your mum, have you? No, I want some dinner money.
Nice to be loved purely for what you are, isn't it?
Yeah.
£1.50, please.
£1.50? What, you having a three-course meal with wine or something?
Of course, then there's Shell's wedding cake. I'm worried about what to do about that and all.
Hello? Did somebody mention my name? What?
Well, I am the chef, aren't I?
Oh, Ian, I wasn't dropping any hints.
No,
lad.
it's all right. It'll be my present to Michelle. I'll pay for the ingredients and all.
Oh, what a little star!
Yeah, there's your £1.50.
Oh, cheers, Mum. It's nice to be loved purely for what you are. Oh, come on, girl.
Ethel and Lofty must be getting quite used to this by now, then. Eh? Look, I know you told the officer last night, but would you mind telling me how they got into the drugs cabinet?
Keys.
Keys?
Yeah, the drugs cabinet keys were left in this drawer. Also, when Ethel was mugged, they stole all her keys, including the one to that door.
When was it Ethel got mugged?
Oh, weeks ago.
And you still haven't changed the lock?
Not yet. I did mean to.
Look, to get burgled once might be called unlucky. To get burgled twice is downright unjust. But to leave a window open and the drugs keys in an unlocked drawer? I mean, you sent out the invitations, did you?
Sergeant, do you seriously think I'm unaware of the gravity of this situation?
Said the man who left a window open and the drugs keys in an unlocked drawer.
Thanks, it's Annie's. I'm always doing this.
Me too. Do you know, once I put my money into the wrong machine and went away without knowing it. Came back an hour later, got my washing house, thought, blimey, they're dry already. What do you do with yourself in these weeks?
Look after Annie, mostly.
Full-time job, isn't it?
Yeah, you're not kidding.
So you're stuck in the flat all the time, like Cinderella?
Yeah, unless I get a babysitter.
If I got you a babysitter for tonight, how about coming out for a drink?
Oh, God.
I won't bite, I promise.
Oi, you gonna give me a hand or what?
Yeah, okay. I promise. Tonight? What you doing playing now? Chatting up Mary, aren't I?
You got no choice.
On a bet?
Yeah, tenner.
You're on.
I've had a word with Ethel and Lofty. They're both very upset. Might I suggest you keep an eye on Ethel? She seems to be a bit worried about her television insurance, you know.
Yes, I will.
Have you finished that?
Yeah. I've listed everything, including all the drugs in the cabinet and the drug company samples that were in the drawer.
Well, why weren't they in the cabinet?
If I put every sample I get from the drug companies in the cabinet, I'd have no room for the ones I need to prescribe. Well, I get drug company reps around here 3 or 4 times a week. Anyway, the samples in the drawer were only anti-hypertension drugs.
Only. The Nick Cottons of this world. How can we hope to drive them out of the area if it's open house at the pharmacy?
Sergeant, I'm perfectly well aware of the drug problem. I deal with it every day. The most serious drug missing is diamorphine. 800 milligrams, possibly more. Heroin.
Wonderful. So when the sons and daughters of the Fowlers, the Beals, the Carpenters and the Watts are all junkies, we'll know who to blame, won't we?
Coffee time.
Oh, God, thanks. You shouldn't have.
I know. My darling Annie. Please accept this liquid vitamin C. Look. It's nice. Look what I've got here for you.
You like this with your own kids?
Yeah, well, I suppose so. But I don't see a lot of them these days.
Why's that then?
Work? I'm hardly ever home.
Gosh, your wife can't like that very much.
No, she doesn't. That's the way it goes.
Yeah, well, you need a shoulder to cry on.
I'd soon have a shoulder to laugh on. Starting tonight.
Right. The way I see it, and judging by everyone else's reactions, just about everyone we auditioned today's booked a first-class ticket on a train to nowhere. Everyone, that is, except Eddie.
Well, it's obvious then, isn't it? We've got to have him in. There's no point even discussing it.
Well, of course we've got to discuss it.
Right.
Well, what have you got against him
Well,
then?
nothing, but I still think we ought to talk about
Yeah,
it.
I got on with Kelvin. This band's a democracy, right?
Oh, so we have to disagree.
Ha ha.
Look, I want Eddie in the band too, but let's see what everyone has to say.
Wixie?
Oh, well, he's got talent, but I'll go along with the majority.
I think he stinks.
That says more about your opinion than his talent.
Oh, knock it off, Ian. She's entitled to her opinion.
Look, if we are serious about this band, then anybody who ain't serious shouldn't be here. Then we'd be mad to miss out on Eddie. He's a better musician than us lot put together, and with him in the band, he'd give us that little bit of class.
Yeah, but we don't need to be good musicians to succeed.
Yeah, maybe you don't need to be good musicians to succeed, but it helps. And with Eddie in the band, we'd be good.
Look, why don't we all think about it and we'll take a little vote later, all right?
Fine.
Right. Majority decision goes, then. Meeting adjourned.
Community centre. Here, Paul. Afternoon classes. Yoga.
No.
Self-defence. Here, that ain't academic.
No.
Car maintenance.
It's hardly me, is it?
Why not?
Oh, evening, all. Here, the way the kettle boiling or what?
Here, you got a pair of hands?
Oh, cheers. Here, planning something tonight, are you, Kath? Where are we going?
Why is it that when two women get together, blokes always assume we're planning something that includes them?
Well, you are, aren't you?
Oh, we are, Paul, look. Creative expression class. Everyone has hidden talents.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Here, leave off, sis. You can't even spell creative expression.
Here, PB, listen to me. I want this class, right? It's somewhere I can go and dress up and get away from Albert Square, even if it is only for one afternoon a week.
All right.
You can spread your wings a bit, breathe in some different air.
Yes, I can meet new people, talk about anything, because they won't know me. I can be whoever I like.
Okay.
You could be a completely different person.
Yes. Yeah, I could. Here, you could and all.
Leave off. My Kath's not interested, are you?
Oh, yes, I am.
Here up. Be up around about.
Hello. Fancy meeting you here.
I think we're going to start to talk.
I'll be really upset if they don't. Are you religious at all?
No, not really. Well.
Ever read the Bible?
No, but I've seen the film. Why, you haven't read it, have you?
Yeah, bits.
Turks, they're not Christians, though, are they?
No. Doesn't stop me reading the Bible if I fancy it. I don't suppose you believe any of it, do you?
Like what?
Adam and Eve and all that.
No, not really.
No. Me neither.
Si, how do you feel about church weddings? What? Church weddings. Oh, well, that's very nice of you to offer, Lofty, but I'm not that sort of girl, am I? No, come on. Well, I've got nothing against church weddings. If that's where you want to get married, then why not? Yeah, well, that's how I feel about it, really. You're not doing anything on my wedding day, are you? Oh, well, I was hoping for an invite, Lofty. Well, I wanted to ask you... What's that? Would you be my best man? Really? Yeah. Well, I'd love to, mate. Would you? Yeah. You're my first choice and everything. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Sharon?
Hmm?
What are you doing on September the 27th?
Don't know yet. Why?
I need a chief bridesmaid.
How many bridesmaids you having?
Only the one.
Stuck?
I've asked everyone else, but they've turned me down.
And there's only me left.
You and Ethel.
Hang about. What date was that again?
27th.
September. Think you're in luck? Yeah, all right, you're on.
Good.
Ethel's not going to be too pleased.
I'll break it to her gently.
And that makes 3 estate agents who've all said their percentage will be less if I go for a sole agent agreement. You know, sell the flat through one agent only.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, it would make a lot more sense if I could find a buyer myself. Cut out a middleman, drop the price a bit.
Do you have a buyer in mind?
Naima is interested.
Well, that would be good because it's near the shop.
Yeah, and we'd be neighbors. Able to guarantee each other peace and quiet. That would be worth something. Kelvin is bringing his girlfriend for tea.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tony.
Oh, that's all right. And I can hold a fort. She'll enjoy it.
Leaving a window open. How could I be so stupid? I'm just so stupid.
Worrying about it won't help. You're the doctor. You should know that.
The crime prevention officer's coming around when you're finished. He might have some other ideas. Tony. You didn't see any strangers hanging around yesterday, did you?
No. It's happened, it's over, so try and forget it.
I wish it were that simple.
It is.
No, I'm a complete idiot. This makes me just as big a social menace as any drug pusher. No, there's no excuse for it.
Hey, we can all spend our lives blaming ourselves for everything that happened under the sun.
Look, Tony, all this should have been done years ago.
Yeah, but better late than never, eh?
Mr. Carpenter sends his apologies for not being here.
I'm in the wrong house.
I don't know if Kelvin told you, but there's an emergency at the surgery next door, but his dad shouldn't be too long.
No sweat.
You've done us proud here, Mum.
He and his father seem to think living in a pigsty is the thing to do.
Most men can't tell the difference.
Yes, quite. Well, let me take your coat and please take a seat.
Ah. Cheer up. It's not as bad as you said. Oh, don't worry about that. It hasn't been on a hanger since the day I bought it.
Well, maybe the change will do it good.
Thanks. You don't want these?
No.
Okay. There you go. Thank you. Bye.
Look, I'm serious, Naima. Look, this place is really starting to catch on. You and Debs are going to need a part-time help. Look, you look worn out, don't you?
Thank you.
Did you know I'm making Michelle's wedding cake?
It's nice of you.
Yeah, the only thing is I can't afford to buy any ingredients.
Ah. So you need a job?
Yeah, look, only on a temporary basis. Look, we could do it on a sort of trial period. What can you lose?
Well,
I'll give you a mention in the recipe. At the reception.
all right.
Oh, great. When do I start then?
Trial period only. I need to work out a rota with Debs.
Look, I promise you, you will not regret this for a second.
I'm beginning to regret it already.
Yeah. Well, tell me, Tessa, where do you live?
Housing estate, other side of Walford.
Well, someone's got to live there.
And what does your father do?
Not a lot. He's one of Thatcher's 4 million. Most of the men on our estate are on the dole. Most of the women are on the game. Harry says that the two are
They're
closely...
interrelated. What's his
Yeah,
favourite quote
right.
again? Environment dictates character or something.
And, what about your mother?
Bearing in mind most of the women on your estate are on the game, you better answer carefully.
Mum's a cleaner in the hospital.
Oh. Do you have any older brothers or sisters?
3 brothers.
Do any of them go to college or anything?
Yeah.
Oh, which one?
Same college as me dad.
Do your family, go to church at all?
Religion's the opium of the masses. If I needed opium, I'd smoke it.
Kelvin, you'd better not let your father hear this.
No, I don't think so. Actually, let's go over the cafe and get a cup of tea.
Well, there's tea here.
It doesn't taste the same under interrogation.
Bye. Now I know what a lead balloon feels like.
I think we'd have been better off on the Titanic.
I wonder why she didn't like me.
Probably because they're black.
I think I'll go home.
Oh, it was a joke.
Yeah, I know. I'm hungry. I'll see you tomorrow, eh?
Yeah.
One sec, Mary. Nice to know some of our regular customers haven't left us for Naima's gaff.
Yeah, will you help me out, Ali, and I'll help you out.
Careful, Michelle. I might take you up on that. Hey, you're in hock for 45p, all right?
Okay.
Is that 5 tens?
Yeah.
Mary?
Yeah?
You've got on the neck.
I haven't actually, Shell.
Just a quick chat.
Well, what are you going to be doing in about an hour?
Well, I'll be back at home upstairs. Just come over.
Right.
There you go, Mary. All right. Hello. Are we still on for that drink tonight, then?
I haven't got a babysitter.
Sue said she'll do it.
I can't, Mehmet. She's always sitting
She
by.
insisted. Failing that, I could bring a few cans round to your place.
I'll meet you in the Vic at 8:30, all right?
A cup of tea, please, Ali.
Sure.
John, don't you up?
Pity it's not raining.
Why?
I could take my jacket off and lay it over the puddles for you.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
I know.
See ya.
Bye.
You'll fall off, you know. Huh? Your medallion.
Where's Vicky?
Oh, she's back at home. I had to get out. Felt trapped by Dad and his wedding talk. And upstairs, all I've got to keep it company is 4 walls and a baby. Apart from that, everything's perfect. About you?
Me mum. She's a snob and she doesn't think Tessa's good enough for me. What a pain, eh?
I'm sure she's got her reasons.
She's a snob, I told you.
Kelvin, don't think I'm siding with your mum or anything, but what have you and Tessa got in common?
We've got a lot in common, like politics
Oh,
and...
do me a favour, Kelvin.
What?
Look, you don't talk politics. You just mouth off all the claptrap that Harry tells you.
Says who?
When he's about 20, I bet you any money he's going to be like a lawyer for ICI or a stockbroker or something like that. Some guru he is. I mean, if you and Tessa want to go out together, you don't need Harry to tell you what to talk about.
Tell me something I don't know. Will Michelle or Harry, the real gurus, stand up, please?
Look, I'm just trying to be your mate, right, so you don't make any mistakes.
Let me make my own mistakes, eh? You've already made yours.
So I said to Pauline, you can't even spell creative expression, and that did it.
Well, I don't understand. What is it, the weather or what? And what is creative expression, anyway?
Search me.
Well, ask them when they've been.
I wish I could stop them going.
Oh, come off it, eh? Sisters are doing it for themselves and all that.
Oh, what?
Whose side you on, anyway?
Oh, well, I'm the barman. And barmen are always neutral, remember?
Oh, yeah, but are you neutral on our side or neutral on their side? Oh, yeah.
Come on, sounds happy round here.
Hello.
Oh, I see. Been talking about me and Pauline going to creative expression classes, have you?
No?
Think it's dead funny us girls can have a laugh about you blokes, don't you?
No?
Well, I do. And so does Pauline. We think it's a scream.
I feel like I'm in a sort of no man's land. 16 going on 40.
Join the club. It's like the unemployment club. Membership's increasing every day.
Oh, you sound like Kelvin's bolshy mate, Harry. You met him?
Yeah.
Not that he'll ever be unemployed.
Or be a mum.
Yeah. Mary.
Yeah?
Did you feel old after you had Annie? And like you were in a different world from all your other mates?
Yeah. I still do. Don't let it get you down, Shell. At least you've got Lofty. And your family stood by you. It's more than I've ever had.
Yeah, I know.
Not that I'm complaining or out. It's just that when you're on your own with a kid, you've got fewer choices. And hardly anybody ever asks you out.
Yeah, and when they do, they're married. Mehmet.
What about him?
Well, he's married, isn't he?
Yeah? So what?
Well,
Well, he's just a friendly drink. He's not like that.
All married men are like that.
No, they're not. He's just a friend. What's wrong in that?
Andy was a friend, and look what happened there.
Not this time. It's just a friendly drink, that's all.
I'm sure he don't see it that way.
I'm not going to get involved with him. We're just having a drink. Blimey, what can happen in the Vic? Anyway, I'm glad he's asked me out. I get bored on my own, and I'm fed up of being stuck in all the time, especially in the summer. Not tonight, though. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm really going to have fun.
Cheers.
Poor old Tony, still fitting my new locks.
What is our Doc?
I'm afraid so. Can't risk a burglars chancing their luck again. Sure I can't get you another drink, Pete?
No, thanks, Doc.
Oh, I'm just stopping for this one, then I'll take one back to Tony, see how he's getting on.
Well, thanks, I appreciate the consideration, Doc, but nah, not for me.
Huh?
Nah.
Well, I'll have one, Doc. Pint of Churchill's.
Coming up.
If you was working, you'd let me buy you one, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, pretend you're working and I'll buy you one.
Can't pretend. I'm on the dole.
Here, Arthur. What? I hear Maggie Thatcher's throwing a street party for the unemployed. She's hiring the M1.
You got to laugh, huh?
No.
You're going to have to get a new dress and all.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that.
Well, you can't wear your jeans, can you?
No. Now, I wonder what colour?
What did Michelle say?
I don't even think she's thought about it yet, Kev.
Well, whatever you decide, I'm sure you both look lovely.
I hope so.
Well, considering how close you live to this place, may I have the honour of seeing you home later?
Yeah. Oh, at this rate, you'd be carrying me home.
It's a deal. Fancy another drink, Arthur?
Yeah.
Good, it's your round.
Come in.
Watch ya.
Hello.
I just nipped out for a minute. I wanted to come and say good night to you and Vicky. Your mum said I could come up. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, of course I don't.
She's still asleep.
Yeah, to the next feed.
Oh, she's beautiful, Shell. Just like you, eh?
Not really.
She is. Shell, I'm sorry about the money.
You don't have to blame yourself. It's not your fault.
Well, no, but I mean, if I brought it over and given it to your dad when I said I was going to, then it would never have got nicked, would it?
Yeah, well, it's only money.
Yeah, well, I still feel bad. And I thought if I could have given that money to Arthur, he would have seen that I could look after you and Vicky.
Yeah, I know. Dad's just a bit upset about being unemployed again. I mean, it's understandable, isn't it? He wants to do everything right, properly. I'm his only daughter, ain't I? I just wish he could see that's not important. But listen, don't worry, because I'm not.
No, maybe you're right. I don't want to let you down, Sean.
You won't.
I better get back, eh? Night-night, Vicky. Night-night, Sean.
Night.
Mrs. Holloway.
Wixie, you thought any more about our meeting?
What about Eddie, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I know he can play and he's a mate and all that, but it might not be worth it if it upsets the others.
I don't see that being a problem.
Well, he might show the rest of us up.
I say he's in.
What about Tessa and the others?
It don't matter. We need a guitarist and you can't play the guitar.
Well, I hope Kelvin's all right about it.
Yeah, well, tough luck if you ain't.
I don't know whether I'm crying because I'm laughing so much. I've drunk so much gin it's coming out my eyes.
I'll tell you. It's gin, definitely.
Oh, it's time I wasn't here.
Oh, come on. The night is young.
Drunk enough gin to last me a year, and I told you I didn't drink.
Same here.
Oh, listen, I've got to go.
I suppose a coffee is out of the question.
Yeah, it is out of the question. Let's get the things together.
Come here.
What?
I really would love a coffee.
I'm all out of coffee, and I'm all out of tea, and I'm going home alone.
All right, I'll walk you.
Got a cranny up there.
I'll see if I can scrounge a coffee off Aliens.
No, all right then.
Come on, say goodnight to
All right. Bye. See ya.
Bye.
See you, mate. See ya. Cut it out.
It's just a bit of fun.
Now get your hand off me.
You love it, really.
Don't get your hand off me. I'll knee you.
No, you won't. Not in front of all these people.
Oh, yes, I will.
No, you won't.
I will.
No, you won't. Oh! Ah! 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 Ah!
Next on Drama, we visit Walford and the working class inhabitants of Albert Square as we go back in time with classic Eastenders.